up.
Still nothing to report.
They're together with chewing gum and bale plate wire. Need bombs for this city to fall apart. Get out of here.
Howard,
It's lovely to see that tourism is still alive and well despite the problems we have.
I wish the city would do something about all the graffiti. It is disgusting. These buildings would be lovely if they weren't covered in paint.
Greatest concerns of the digital age, and we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those issues.
initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
They'll catch this dog, Mama?
How long should we keep looking?
Come on, you know the rules. Search or get shot. Hey, don't you fuck around like that again, huh? You want to buy or what?
You have taste for a yobok. I'm surprised.
Not interested right now.
Go! Go! Waste my time.
Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns a priority.
Oyoko, you interested in some money tonight?
50 bucks and you get shot before patrol's over.
Let's do it. Why not me?
What's going on?
People find anything?
Moving from current position.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Another doctor she can see. Look, I gotta go. I'll call you later.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on chicane.
So tell me about this new lead then. The Intellicam footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Cheng worked his magic and managed to recover some images. They show an org in a yellow hoodie, dropping bags where each bomb went off.
You ran facial recognition? Got an ID?
Couldn't see his face, but the bags are the same ones used by Talos Rucker and his aid workers in the Utilec complex.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks. Here's chicane now.
Am I late? Are you too early?
You're right on time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
Quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
So we've already decided he's guilty?
We just need to talk to him on our terms, not when he's surrounded by fanatics. Getting into Gollum isn't the problem. Reaching Rucker is. Ark territory is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police?
They can't.
Rucker wasn't forced into Gollum City. He bought his way in.
Blackmailed would be more apt. He threatened to go public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis. One that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Got them to force the Czech government to hand over part of the Utilec complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to speak.
He stays quiet and guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I've made a deal with an Ark prospect named Tibor Sokol. Promised to get his family out of the complex, so long as he gets you past Ark's checkpoints.
You trust him?
We have to. It's that or nothing. Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district. Number 237. Any questions?
You ask me. Rucker sounds more like a savvy politician than a terrorist.
These days, the lines tend to be blurred.
But Rucker was a highly respected doctor, with no military training. What am I missing here?
Rucker is a man of deeply held convictions, with an unshakable belief in his own righteousness. Doesn't take much to push a man like that to terrorism.
Man's a zealot.
He's a suspect. Just bring him in.
You really believe Ark is responsible for these attacks? For all of them?
Ark has had the means, motive, and opportunity every time.
Even Dubai? Rucker and the Coalition are still confined to Gollum City. They have a heavy police presence keeping an eye on them.
Gollum isn't a concentration camp. You grease the right palms, you can get the papers you need to come and go.
I find that hard to believe.
So get me the evidence to prove otherwise. Get to Talos Rucker and bring him in, Agent.
Let's get this over with.
Let me know when you've got Rucker.
Goddamn, Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket shit working out for you?
Never better. Maybe you should reconsider. What with that limp?
Nah, I like my limp. Keeps me honest. You ready to light out?
Chicane, you get along like this with everyone on the task force, or are you just going out of your way for me?
I got a speech, Jensen. Just one. Got it memorized, too. So I'd suggest you do the same. I'm not here to be your friend. I'm not your pal. I'm not your buddy. Don't try calling me sport or partner. Definitely not fucking bro. I'm your pilot, plain and simple. You want to talk about the mission? Fine. You want to get cozy? You can forget it. Remember all that, and we'll get along just fine.
Let's do this.
Good. Strap in.
But still we have no answers. No one has yet claimed responsibility. Dr. Talos Rucker, the leader of ARC, posted a letter condemning the attack. Sources close to the investigation, however, tell me that Rucker and ARC may be behind it after all. I don't know about you folks, but with the upcoming...
Interesting pre-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
I got a no-kill order.
Is that right? Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant extreme prejudice.
How far out are we?
Coming up on it now. Not many spots I can set her down. You got a preference?
Get as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
Whatever you say, boss. Jensen, still got all your parts together?
I'm fine. How close did you get me to our contact's location? Housing Unit 237.
Jesus, Jensen, I didn't put you on his doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me, I'm gonna switch to autopilot, have a coffee. Let me know if things get interesting.
Go away.
Is the pain still bad? I wish there was more I could do right now.
Nemám čas.
Usually, a humanitarian disaster like this would get a lot of press in foreign aid. But given that these are augmented people...
Hele, koukejte, odsud vypadnu.
Don't walk away, please. I need just a little.
Are you some kind of activist or something? Get the job.
God, I've been itching the back of my eyeballs.
No, but you must be strong. Hey, man. Hey, man. I will try to find you a little something. I promise.
At least I won't feel the rats gnawing on him.
To není žádnej život.
No shelter, no food, no fucking hope.
Are you lost? I just passed. I don't suppose you've got any neuropathy you can spare, do you?
Here. Looks like these people need it more than I do.
That's very kind of you. Wasn't expecting. Word of advice? You might want to keep a low profile tonight. Golem City can be sketchy in the best of times. This definitely isn't one of them.
Why? What's happened?
Haven't you heard? Terrorists try to blow up Rosika Station. And even though people here couldn't have had anything to do with it, the cops need someone to blame.
Where I come from, cops are supposed to be the good guys.
What planet is that? Because where I come from, the police have been militarizing for years, wasting money and inciting deep levels of mistrust between them and the very people they're supposed to protect.
Is that what's happening in Golem City?
It's happening all over the place. The cops in Golem are a special breed. They control everything here. Food, drugs, neuropozyne, and not all of them think very highly of Azags.
These cops, they're looking for members of ARC?
We're all members of ARC to them, one way or another. And some of us may have even done bad things, but not the kind of things the rest of the world says we've done.
Sounds like you support ARC.
Why shouldn't I? The Augmented Rights Coalition was started with the best of intentions, as a non-violent way to confront injustices and advance the cause of augmented rights.
Okay. But in my experience, the best of intentions often go awry.
That may be true, but right now Talus Rucker and ARC are the only things keeping people in Golem alive. Trust me, they're the good guys.
I'm getting the impression that you see ARC and Talus Rucker as some kind of augmented Robin Hoods. How well do you know the man?
I met Talus years ago in India. We were both humanitarian aid volunteers back then.
Is he a good man? The press paints him as a narcissist.
He has his faults, but I wouldn't believe everything you see on Pactus News.
Does he visit this area of the complex much?
You know, you've been asking me an awful lot of questions.
Did I do something to offend you, Doc? Because that wasn't my intention.
Maybe not, but it sounds like you're fishing for information on the only man who's holding this place together, so you can't blame me for being cautious.
I'm asking precisely because I know how important he is. You seem to think highly of him.
I admire his idealism. He believes people will usually do the right thing. They just need to discover what it is.
And that includes arming yourself when the rest of the world turns against you.
Talus has fought ARC's armament every step of the way. He still fights it. But don't listen to me. Listen to his daily broadcasts. They'll tell you everything you need to know.
I see. Well, thanks for the warning, Doc.
I hope you'll take it to heart.
Vy sem nepatříte. Slyšel jsi tu Ruckerovu zprávu? Nevím, co si o něm máme myslet. Takovej, čistý. Svět bez násilí je teoreticky dobrý nápad, ale v praxi já chci za svůj život bojovat. Svět bez násilí je teoreticky dobrý.
Vital is a good.
Hele, jdi pryč, jo?
Anonymní zdroj z Číny uvedl, že Čína má samozřejmě vlastní architekty, kteří by na projektu mohli pracovat. Celosvětovou krajinou však není rozvoj budoucích velkoměst a Santo má ze stavů sídel připravenou na let zkušenosti. Ukázal na to, jak představit například Dallas a svět.
Stay with us. Come on now. Don't let go.
Nezájem.
I tried. My friends. can't see living like this.
To není žádný život.
And our own inability to take preventative measures now the strength of our convictions. And how do we plan to get out of it? Despite our denials, our protestations, despite our dedication to the peaceful advancement of humanity, despite the fact that some of our own
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I urge you to refrain. More violence will only escalate the situation. It will only serve to strengthen their justification. I know it is wrong.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
You will be fine. I promise. Someone turn them.
Hey, man. This isn't alive. I have to... We aren't all drug addicts and lovers. I will try to find where he's going. Not so long now.
And I fear the repercussions will test our resolve, the strength of our convictions.
identification scan.
Initiate security scan.
Welcome to Golem City, Clank.
Get the hell out of here, Clank. You've been cleared through the checkpoint already.
I was at the pit just now. Did you hear what happened?
We heard the cops showed up and beat some guy to death.
Yes, it was horrible.
Did he, do anything?
He gave them some attitude when they hassled him. He was sick.
Wait a second.
He gave them some attitude when they hassled him. Warm thoughts.
It will only serve to strengthen their justification.
Everywhere we go today, cops looking at us sideways, accusing us, assuming we're criminals.
Some teenagers threw Molotov cocktails at them. The cops beat them so bad, one of those poor kids died.
With my partner and friend, our only solace.
Working for the man? New here? You'll get used to being under the microscope.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Shut up! With my partner. No such thing.
Fuck off, I don't talk to strangers. And you're a stranger that...
That sounds like a really good idea. You're under arrest. Get over there. All the shit you don't put out, you don't rent to be on the street.
This is your last warning.
I speak German. That's what everyone says when they're called. Today was a very bad day.
You're not a master, you're just a loud mouth idiot.
Can't.
don't like the cops being here any more than you do, but what do you expect? There was another bombing in front. Please come on plane.
Just like animals. Somebody has to let them know that you're not a threat.
That's what everyone says to their
Probably saved a lot of lives by telling us this, Hanser.
Sorry, I'm a regular hero. People have a statue of me in the town square and everything.
If your sister is with Ark, we are the only people who can help her.
I have seen them. Hordes of opposers handing around the reward when we stab each other in the back.
A little late for that now, isn't it?
Let go of them! These crazy police bastards won't be happy until they're all dead.
They're up to something.
We don't want you here! Why are you doing this? I'm sick of you! We don't want you here! This is not a prison! Police search you for cruelty!
I'm sick of you!
Put this place to the torch.
Target neutralized. Despite the fact that some of our own were killed in the attack. That's what everyone said.
You people. Now what? What other lies have you come to tell me?
I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm here to see Sokol. He's expecting me.
Which one? My husband Dushan or his foolish brother Tibor? I guess it doesn't matter which one. The police took them both to the Narrows to torture them for information they do not have.
It's bad in Prague, and it's even worse here. What happened?
Have you no feelings? My husband and his brother, both augmented people like you, were beaten and taken away by the police. Tibor said he knew someone who could get us out of here. Is that supposed to be you?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Normally they only take ARC members. Tibor is ARC. He has been taken before. But now, after the bombing, they come for Tibor. Dushan, he asks why, and then they take my Dushan. He has done nothing. Nothing.
Do you know where they were taken?
I told you already. The Narrows. Instead of asking stupid questions, why don't you do something?
I know this is hard for you.
This is not about me! This is about my family!
And I want to help.
Then go and do that. I need to clean up this mess.
Okay, let's go. I've got the crowd.
said you want to help. Go and help.
When my partner gets hit, escort you to our safe house. When all the shit will go down, you don't want to be on the streets. The police station will be yours. That's what everyone says when they're caught. Clank.
Is that the crime I did?
That's good. You got the crowd thinking we hate each other. When my partner gets here, we'll escort you to our safe house. When all the shit that's about to go down, you don't want to be on the streets. And the police station will be yours. That's what everyone says when they're caught. Clank. Okay, that's good. You got the crowd thinking.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Now stay still, like a cook.
My friends, this most recent act of senseless violence has been laid at our feet. At the feet of all of humanity. Not simply ours. And I fear the repercussions will test our resolve, the strength of our convictions. We have been cast as the villain once again. Despite our denials, our protestations, despite our dedication to the peaceful advancement of our cause, despite the fact that some of our own were killed in the attack at Rosika Station.
Chicane, we got a problem. Our contact's been swept up by the police.
I heard about cops in Gollum, Jensen. Your Interpol ID won't get you any kindness with them.
That's all right, I didn't bring it with me. They're holding him in a place called the Narrows. I'll contact you after I find him.
They do what they want. Anyone who speaks gets the same treatment.
Situation. It will only serve to sick of you. Vacation.
Is everything so damn
We don't want you here.
Get your fucking hands off!
This is a secure area. Remain calm and spare
The area is restricted. Trespassers will not be tolerated.
authorized access only.
Information regarding this investigation. If you do not, leave the area.
Hands out.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
out of here.
Move back, line. What is the fear?
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
There is nothing to see here. Please, keep moving.
Not as the leader of Ark, as your mate, friend.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
What was that?
I don't want to hear. He's talking about our lives.
That's far enough, Clank. No one gets in the Narrows without the proper authorization, and you do not have it.
That's a catchy name for, what, a makeshift staging area for your Golem City op?
Aren't you a smart one? Tell you what, smart guy. Keep moving, or I'll make sure you regret it.
I need to talk to someone you're holding. Tell me, what's the going rate for cops in Gollum City?
You're making a very dangerous assumption, my friend. You think every cop in Gollum City takes bribes? But, out of curiosity, how much are you thinking?
This enough?
Double it and I'll consider your offer.
Forget it.
Suit yourself. Your friend will stay comfy in there for a while.
Get out of here. Smart clank like you should know where he's not wanted.
Go around.
I heard you almost got stabbed.
Go through the database. Check reference outstanding warrants. Maybe we'll find someone willing to talk. Get back to work. Let you know if I see anything in the station. Chain of command, that's what...
Brother, watch it. The cops are everywhere today.
I noticed that. Are you Tibor?
Yes, you're late, Interpol.
I know. I spoke to your sister-in-law. She told me what happened.
Adila, is she all right?
It seems like she can take care of herself.
Yes, she can. You know, I can't help you. It's too dangerous now.
Tibor, I can get you out of here.
And then what? They go back to my housing unit and take me again?
And what if you're not there?
No, no. Please, that will just make it worse. They know who I am. They went after my family.
Interpol has promised to get you and your family out of here to safety.
Safety? There is no safety. Only tyrants who prey on the weak and the innocent.
All right, Tibor, listen. I understand why you can't come with me, but I still need to get to Rucker. What happened to you and your family today will happen to others. I'll smooth it over with Interpol. Is there any other way you can help me?
There's a man, a smuggler, Louis Galloway. He imports items for Talos, neuropozyne, whiskey. He could get you in, but you'd have to do him a favor. He likes favors.
That's something. Any other ideas?
My keycard to get to Ark territory is gone. One of the cops took it. Probably still has it on him.
Thanks, I'll look into it.
Please, I know you don't owe me anything, but if you see my brother Dushan, help him. If anything happens to him, Adela will kill me.
Of that, I have no doubt. I'll see what I can do. Chicane, get a message to Miller. Sokol's backed out of the deal.
Why am I not surprised?
He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
Well, just be careful, Jensen. This arsehole obviously can't be trusted. Let me know when you're in.
We see just one Ark, son of a bitch.
Please.
We should have a few more people at the main end.
And this will all end.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
All right. Fine. Tell me something.
Earn respect.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
No other way in.
Bullshit, Dushan.
what I want to know.
Shit! I'm done answering to a broken record.
Maybe I'm not making myself clear here. Let me show you what happens when you hold out on me. See if I can persuade you to talk. Something tells me I don't have your full attention yet. Want to answer my questions? Fine. A little warning though. You think I'm fucking out here? You're pissing me off. Alright, you old piece of shit. This is how it feels when you hold out on me. I'll try not to lose you up too much. You like playing games? That's how you get off. Alright. Have it your way.
Come on, man, put that away. Go ahead and kill me. Put me out of my misery.
Wonder if we should have a few more people at the main entrance. Surrounded by planks. Stay sharp. These assholes might try something. Got it.
Come on, man, put that away.
Let me see just one arc, son of a bitch. Wonder if we should have a few more people at the main entrance. Surrounded by clanks. Sure they have no other way in? Never know what may happen up here. Bust him there and clean them out. Got it. shot. These assholes might rise up.
Come on, man. Put that away.
Those cops won't be a problem anymore.
Too bad. I was just starting to warm up to them.
I can try and get some more down here if that's what you want.
No. It is better this happens now before I become too attached. You mind untying me?
Sure.
So, was it Tibor or Adela that asked you to help me? Or something else?
A man getting savagely beaten isn't something I can just watch, regardless of the reason.
Well, you know cops, right? Assholes do not need a reason.
I do know cops, and whether it's right or wrong, there's always a reason.
Look, all I know is that since the Ruzicka bombing, the police have been cracking down on us hard. They suspect Ark, of course, but they're blaming every AUG. For most of them, it's just another excuse to hurt us.
I thought you weren't a member of Ark.
My brother is. I just repair things for them sometimes. Heating units, security cameras. It is how I earn a living for my family.
Do you know if Ark was responsible for the Ruzicka bombing?
No. And I do not want to know. After this, I'm done with them. Being associated with Ark. Even if they are our only hope, it is not worth the pain. Look, you want to know what Ark is up to? You're going to have to ask them yourself.
Fair enough. How do I do that?
When you have robbed the man of all, the things... He is no longer the... He has no more of... Shit! Power? Something. Freedom. How does it go?
Are you feeling alright?
It is this week's passphrase. It is Selznick or Solzhenitsyn. Ah, I got it. When you rob a man of everything, he is no longer in your power. He is free again. Just remember the quote. It'll get you past Lubosh. He guards the way to the Ark elevator. Just repeat the quote, and he will let you in.
This'll help, thank you.
It is the least I can do. Thanks to you, I get to sleep in my own bed tonight.
prison within a prison. That makes no sense.
Just leave me alone, Wrench.
Please, help my brother.
It doesn't matter if they're a grandmother or a schoolboy. If they have a nog, they're a threat. Am I right?
I was saying that before the incident.
I can't believe they bomb our city and complain about their rights.
Exactly. Rucker talks about Ogreites like they're a different race or something. Are their children born augmented?
Shit!
Wonder where Ark is hiding. I have a solution to this problem.
Leftist political groups that blamed guns for all the mad...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
together. We'll be together. I know where the police have hidden some confiscated neurotics.
Jděte pryč, já nic nemám.
I must have done something terrible to deserve my augmentations.
Did you see the police? Pathetic they care. This is the first time in months they only show
You can't just walk away from me.
You heard about the bomb train station, right?
Terrible. I still can't believe Ark would do such a thing.
Let me finish. They didn't.
A já myslel, že v chudý čtvrti to bylo zlý. Já bláhovej.
You can't just walk away from me.
Easy, trust me. I know where the police have hidden confiscated neurotics. Get over. Hey! I didn't want to believe it.
I have no money on me.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
It's just not fair. No, I can't talk to anyone. It's just not fair. I thought that having a baby would be the greatest day of our lives, but now...
No, I'm scared too.
Is it right, do you think, for us to bring a baby into the world? What kind of parents would force their child to grow up in a place like this?
You're suggesting what I think you're suggesting. I don't know.
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
should do us all a favor and kill themselves.
Yeah, well, Tibor almost circled me. I took some kind of... I've got a good idea. No, an elevator. Useless to us. Unless we want to start a... No, Clank, I'm on the phone. No, an
Ty
elevator.
nevypadáš, jako bys patřil se mi mezi nás.
Unless we want to start a real war, which we don't. He's a small fish, for sure. And Deshaun probably not even involved, but let's not throw either back without getting something out. Okay, check in later. Over and out.
Some days I think I should join up with Ark. At least they're trying to make a difference. No one cares.
Ahoy. If you do hear from her, please let me know.
Až budeš kapitán, budeš to moct změnit.
Ahoj. Ty nevypadáš, jako bys patřil sem mezi nás.
What can I help you with?
My permit expired.
Let me
It
know
was
if
an
you
easy
need
mistake.
Come back sometime. Make sure they use it by people who care. Fine. If you like it so much, then go.
Is there something I can help you with?
You're Lubosh, right? Dushin Sokol told me Ark might have the answers I'm looking for. He sent me to you.
Dushan? I heard the police had him and his brother Tibor locked up in the Narrows.
Yeah, the cops were working Dushin over pretty good when I found him. Wasn't exactly a fair fight, so I stepped in.
Is he okay?
He'll be fine. Looking forward to sleeping in his own bed tonight.
Not a lot of people in here would be bothered to stop and help out the stranger.
What was happening wasn't right.
You took on the police by yourself, on their own turf?
And then Dushin pointed me to you.
He was right to do so. But I'm sure he would have given you something more. Some wisdom, maybe?
When you've robbed a man of everything, he's no longer in your power. He's free again.
Spoken like a true brother of the revolution. I think I even heard conviction in your voice. I'll unlock the elevator for you. Go on up.
What can you tell me about Talos?
First time I met him, he's cutting a bullet out of me while trying to explain the history of the Gulag. He has his hand stuck in my leg, and he's encouraging me to study Stalinist labor camps. 3 months later, I pass him in the throat, and he says, "Lubosh, how's the leg? Are you studying the Gulag like I suggested?" Remembered me like it was yesterday.
Sounds like he has a good memory.
No, I mattered to him. Me, a nobody, mattered to a great man like Talos Rucker. That's the kind of man he is.
How did you get involved with Ark?
I used to load freight for the Czech railway in Ostrava. After the incident, my employers were afraid of me. I was fired. So like most of the augmented in the country, I drifted into Prague, unlicensed and homeless. The police swept me up in a sewer raid one night, put a round in my leg and dumped me here. It wasn't long before Talos found me.
And he gave you work?
He gave me purpose. He's the reason I'm still alive.
Lucian said some of the police are using the Ruzicka bombing as an excuse to hurt the Augmented in Gollum City. Why do you think that is?
They're trying to manufacture a response from Talos to get Ark to fight back.
Violence begets violence.
That's right. And if Ark responds violently, then their case against us only builds. But Talos is too smart. He won't allow Ark to be baited into a false confession, even if it means that the people we've sworn to protect are hurt.
Great, thanks.
Pamatuj, že jednou budeš tyhle blbý rozhodnutí dělat ty. Jestli se vám to zacházení nelíbí, tak se zbavte augmentací a civilizovaná společnost vás přivítá zpátky.
Co zase?
You came here on purpose?
It was in the early days of this place. Nobody's beating it. Her dad came around, meant it, and my parents refused to take me.
I'm starving. That's not my problem. I can't afford to give away food for free. You have more food than you need.
Hey, what about tomorrow?
My business is the only thing keeping me from turning into you. Go! Forget it. I don't have anything to spare for some tourists. There are people here who actually need what I have.
Are you nuts? What the fuck's the matter?
This isn't a lie. I haven't.
It was just an idea.
Asking questions and raising truth if you're just tuning in. As per usual. Let's get back to what we know about Braun.
Edward Braun. You shouldn't have ended up here.
A lot of people shouldn't have. Don't worry. I don't blame you. You're not the one who brought me here. You're just a man who didn't go out of his way. Makes you no different than anyone else.
I'm sorry, Edward.
The police came for me shortly after you left. At least now there is no more waiting in fear. No more wondering whether or not they will come. And I see I'm not the only one who got caught.
That's not exactly why I'm here.
Uh-huh. Well, I won't ask. But I will ask if you have any neuropozyne. It is in very high demand here. There is a terrible shortage.
Here. It's the least I can do.
Thank you. And just so you know, it's not your fault I'm here. It's just the way things are now.
Sorry, dneska nemám na nikoho čas.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Get me back on my feet. Can't stop.
Shaking. Why can't I stop?
Oh shit! Hele, prostě zabavu
Watch yourself. Don't try anything.
Do této chvíli ještě není jisté, kdo za útokem stojí, ale vzhledem k podobným bombovým
If you're looking to take a piss, you can do it in the street like everybody else. If you're looking for Virzbowski, you can fuck off.
I'm not looking for either.
Well then, handsome. You must be looking to deal. My name's Entity, and I've got the sweetest tech in GC. How may I serve you?
When I walked in here, you mentioned someone named Wirzbowski. Who is that?
My asshole ex. He used to run this place with me before he ran out. Thought you were one of his new friends.
The kind of welcome you gave me, you must not think much of his new friends.
Don't get me wrong. Ark does a lot of good in the ghetto, but...
Your boyfriend fell in with Ark?
Ex. And I get it, I guess. He always wanted to make a difference. Ark keeps a lot of people safe in here. Keeps them fed, clothed. They give a lot of people hope. I get that, but... I don't know. Something about organized anything scares the shit out of me.
You think Ark is dangerous?
No. I don't know. Maybe. Shit. Probably. But that's not what scares me. It's the collective, hive-minded mentality that freaks me out. It's why I stay away from religion. And book clubs. So, listen, we're getting to know each other here. Is there something else I can do for you?
So how did you wind up dealing tech in Gollum City?
All the brothels were full, so I had no choice but to fall back on an old hobby to make ends meet.
Which tech company was it that cut you loose?
Bobson Synthetics. I was a biocell designer. Then I wasn't. The incident fried some pretty delicate shit in my hand. Can't really do my best work anymore, you know? But... hey, whatever. That's downer territory. I get by fine. But you say we change the subject.
Show me what you've got.
Well, if you're going to make it sound naughty, I have no choice, do I? That's okay, darling. You change your mind, you know Entity's got everything you need. Maybe there's something else that interests you?
Actually, Entity, I think I'll just show myself out.
Oh, sad face. Well, promise me you won't take on too long, darling.
Skupina hackerů Juggernaut Collective tvrdí. O tom, že Mezinárodní měnový fond, který je největší ze všech ekonomické vlasti světový elita,
Guess what that just learned? Right around here, the guy selling some
Sit around here breaking real.
Are you joking? There are plenty of safes and storage containers around here filled with food. Who knows what else?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Tradition, precision, refinement, static watches. It's about time.
At UN Security Council Resolution 3507, also known as the Human Restoration Act, this legislation being passed calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed fragmentation. Designated mob-only locations.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
My friends, this most recent act of senseless violence has been laid at our feet. At the feet of all augmented, not simply Ark. And I fear the repercussions will test our resolve, the strength of our convictions. We have been cast as the villain once again. Despite our denials, our protestations, despite our dedication to the peaceful advancement of our...
Tak hele, udělal jsem, co jste chtěli. A teď mě prostě nechte na pokoji. Už o vás nechci nikdy slyšet. Nemůžu. Naschle.
Know how many times I've been robbed? Too many. Not me. Right? Guns versus not best defense. And good right.
I cannot believe I chose to come here.
Forget
I
it.
believe the stories that
You don't have
Golem
anything
City
to
could
spare.
actually be a fresh start for others.
This is a pleasant surprise. I wasn't expecting any customers today, given the unpleasantness outside.
Are you Louis Galois?
I am. If this is a referral, may I ask which of my customers was impressed enough to recommend me?
Tibor Sokol.
Ah, poor Tibor. But how may I be of service?
When I spoke to Tibor, he said you can help me get into Ark territory, undetected.
What did he say, precisely?
That you bring supplies into Gollum for Talos Rucker, under the radar.
Tibor should be more careful what he says, and to whom.
He also said you would probably ask a favor in return.
Yes, as it happens, I do have a need for someone like you. The police have confiscated some neuropozyne of mine. They're keeping it in a storage locker at the entrance to the market.
So, for you to give me access, all I have to do is get your stuff back from cops who are aggressively anti-Hawk.
These are desperate times, unfortunately. And you do seem to be a very capable man.
If that's what it takes, fine.
Excellent. I will await your return. But before you go, might I interest you in making a purchase?
Let's see what you've got for sale.
Of course. Please, take a look. Are you certain?
I'll be on my way for now.
As you wish. But I hope to see you again.
Worse than animals.
Keep pushing your luck, Range.
You really want to fuck with me?
So long.
doesn't need his life.
Should have gotten vaccinated before coming here. Feels good to get the blood pumping again.
Keep at it. Not do that again.
You want to talk about our methods? Take it to the capital. Follow orders. This is Shik. Down Golem, we shake.
This is from the dragon.
You really want to
Stupid.
fuck with
You
me?
know what's going on. What's on the line? I know. Brooker says a lot of things, but it doesn't mean he's right.
You really
There
want to
isn't a
fuck
damn
with
thing
me?
we can do about it. Not through proper channels.
You really want to fuck with me?
As if any of us will be invited there. Besides, I'm not sure I could take
You
the
really want to fuck with me?
Only the best and the bright.
This ends in a bad way.
We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story. This is Aladdin Defense, reporting to you live from Tiger.
Keeping you alive.
My friends.
Líza, letenka, je to drahý.
Vy vypadáte nově.
Drop your weapons!
Get away from me, you bastard!
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Welcome back. Have you brought with you the article we discussed?
Here you go.
Excellent. In return, I will unlock the security door at the back of this room. Beyond that, you'll find a ladder which will take you where you want to go. Thank you for your assistance.
Pleasure was all mine.
Rooker
Yes,
says a lot,
not like that.
but it doesn't mean he's right.
Jensen, getting lonely up here. Got an update for me?
Yeah. I discovered that favors are like currency in Gollum City. We're back on track. I'm heading for an area called the Throat now. Should take me straight into Ark territory.
Good. I'll update Miller and do a flyby. Up ahead. Get you the lay of the land.
Copy that.
Victor, we got one. Patrolling the market, just like you said it would be.
I got it, brothers. Now, let's see what we've got here. These little guys can be tricky. Every once in a while, one of them will go off, even if you...
Should have tried cutting the blue wire.
If only life was that simple. You are lost, brother? It looks like you might have taken a wrong turn.
You must be the welcoming committee.
No. I am Marchenko. And Marchenko, he is more of a guardian. Like the hound at the gates of hell. Yes?
I'm not real big on the classics.
That is a pity. What a man reads can tell you more about him than his face. Can I give you a little friendly advice?
Sure.
Go back. Go home. There is nothing for someone like you here.
How do you figure that? You don't know me.
I know this place, up ahead. We call it the Throat. And sometimes those get cut, yes? When outsiders come wandering in where they should not.
I'll take my chances. I just want to see where Ark hides out.
We are not hiding from anyone.
Tell that to the cops down below.
Do not listen to police and all their bullshit about Ark. Those Luputia pricks are everywhere. Breaking heads, making their mess, and we have to deal with it. Better watch yourself. They won't go easy on you either. Leash or no leash.
The cops wouldn't be here if Ark hadn't blown up a train station.
And where is the evidence?
But you're not denying it.
Sometimes blood needs to be shed in order to get people to pay attention. That is a fact of life. This city has the truth in its bones.
And what about the innocent people caught in the crossfire?
What is that term you Americans use? Collateral damage. This is the fate of any who do not choose a side. The right side.
It sounds like a threat.
Make of it what you will.
What you're talking about, that's terrorism.
Is it? I thought we were just two men having a conversation, discussing the issues of the day.
Like your friend Rucker? I see him on the net. He feel the same way you do?
Ah, yes. Talos. He is a good man. Strong, intelligent, principled. You could learn a lot from him.
I don't think so. Every time I've met someone who tells me they know how things are, it all comes up empty.
If you believe in nothing, you will fall for anything. Ark has a purpose, bigger than you or I, or even Rucker. If you cannot see it.
Keep telling yourself that.
Well, as much as a political debate stimulates me, you are pushing my patience, and I have work to do. You have had your warning. Get out of here, while you still can.
If that was your recruitment speech, I gotta tell you, it sucked. The way I see it, after the bombing, tide's turning against you. Ark has made itself public enemy #1.
Yes, it may seem that way. For now. Until then. Sergei! Be careful in there, Shiny. Huh? Nasty rumors of a wrench getting scratches on his finish will scare the tourists away. Yes. We'll be seeing you.
Chicane, patch me through to Miller.
Give him a message. Patch you through. What am I, your fucking secretary now?
Jensen, I thought you were back on track.
I am. But I need you to run a name through iLink. Viktor Marchenko. Got a feeling about this guy.
Fine. But remember, you're there for Rucker. If he's behind these attacks, everyone else will fall in line.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
topic tonight is, unsurprisingly, the deplorable terrorist attack on the Ruzicka train station in Prague. Owing to the slanders and inflammatory insinuations and outright lies being put forth by the police
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Current events relating to the struggle for objectivity. Our principal topic tonight is, unsurprisingly, the deplorable terrorist attack. Outright lies being put forth by the police presence. Reports have reached my ears of unlawful searches, arbitrary arrests, and brutal violence posing as interrogation. I strongly advocate the same restraint. Remember, no wrong is ever against more anger and aggression. Be courteous. If you witness or personally experience, do not hesitate. Report all violations are, and those responsible will answer for the crime once the first crisis has passed. My friend, I know.
Chicane, I'm in ARC territory now. That flyby show you anything?
First section seems to be a mass storage area. View ahead looks like ARC has repurposed it for living quarters. Or barracks, maybe.
Those two things have very different connotations, Chicane. Which is it?
Well, everyone in front of you is armed, so I'll let you decide.
Right.
It matters that the members of the state police force and their civil commanders curtail their current... begin reporting themselves in fair and honorable fashion.
Sokol, calm down.
Don't tell me to! Don't tell me to calm down. When they try to intimidate me, get me to bring them here, but I refuse.
Who?
Interpol. They're coming here.
The police know what happens to them when they come here.
Not the police. Interpol. I think they mean to arrest Talos.
Relax, Sokol. If Interpol needs to learn the same lesson we taught the police, we will be glad to teach them. We will go to any lengths to protect Talos. Now go. Go keep your eyes open, and we will handle Interpol together.
Sokol.
Oye, it's you.
We came to you in good faith, with good intentions, and asked for your help. When you backed out, I defended you, and this is how you repay me? Why?
You're right. It's true. But I had no choice. Can you keep my family safe? Can you guarantee that? No, of course not. So I do what I think is right, and if it costs me my life, at least I have done right. Can you say that?
I'm here to get answers and find out who's behind the bombing. If I succeed, maybe I can protect your family, and a lot more like it. All you've done is put more families in jeopardy.
You're right. I know it. Just go. Do what you came to do before I change my mind.
to be ready in case the police make a fool. I hate to see what is happening here.
One of them have done it. How do I turn this station off again?
She's good. How can we ignore what the police are doing in Italy?
What should we do about the police?
Kitchen, gym, or food?
We gotta buy it.
I do not trust Soto. He almost sold us out.
I hate to see what is happening here. Someone left off the shower running.
What the? What's that?
Kufa! Kill him!
I see him!
Almost bent! Oh, God damn you! You'll never get
Get him! He is down!
We don't have a lot to do with this.
Nothing to report.
These prices will forge up.
How can we ignore what the police are doing in No. Not after what happened to them last time.
They are training, we do not.
Just stay calm. If anything happens...
Place is empty.
Nothing here for me too.
Nothing.
Come on guys, focus! Place is quiet. Over.
Good day?
Right.
Might have something here. Over.
Whatever it was, it's gone.
I do not like this. They're dead. Oh no! What happened? I think we have nothing here.
Despite our dedication to the peaceful advancement of our cause.
What about them? Come on,
Despite
guys,
the fact that some of our own were killed in the attack at Rosika Station. But fear has blinded our accusers.
Swear there was something here.
And although I know
Stay at it. I don't need any more surprises.
not to become as blind, you know as well as I
Got nothing here. Over.
here into your homes to intimidate, to accuse, perhaps worse. Some of you may be tempted to strike out.
The flap thing? I think. You hear that?
Don't you think Talos could get the police to calm down?
Jensen, how's it going down there?
Still working my way through the living quarters.
Picking out a place for you and the missus? I could see it now. You settling down, growing a great rusty beard, raising a few toasters.
Should take her out on the road, Chicane.
What's that? You're cutting out.
Almost there.
Oh, come on! Serious?
program initiated. Access denied.
Everywhere in our team in the bench.
Huh? The hell was...
So hard.
tell me to be cautious.
We need to make sure our home is... Am I hearing?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Killing us!
program initiated. Access denied.
Several financial backers were forced to pull out this week due to their involvement in an ongoing security fraud investigation. Sources tell me that plans are still in the works for a small colony near Plasma, but with the current state of the economy, that seems more than
Tradition, precision, refinement, static watches. It's about
Security Council Resolution 3507, also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation
anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Access granted.
Chicane, you with me?
Thankfully, no. What's your progress?
I'm through the living quarters. Looks like I'm into some kind of operations area now. My gut tells me Rucker's gonna be above all this, someplace high, indefensible.
Better find an elevator then. I'll update you with extraction coordinates when I have them. Chicane out.
Must have been from the editing. Maybe it was a reporter trying to cover the attack.
I do not like this.
I can't figure what is a normal sound here.
Wish they gave us better orders.
You're here, I will find you. I have looked everywhere. Operations is empty. I thought Marchenko was supposed to be here. You okay, Cousin?
What if we did blow up Ruzika?
You think Talos would allow that?
Probably not. No, but do you ever get the feeling?
All right, Camo.
Probably not, no. But do you ever get the feeling some...
All right, come.
Just give the world more reason to hate it.
Well, after the so-called Human Restoration Act, otherwise known as UN Resolution 3507, gets passed. But here's the question I think most. Are we protecting ourselves from them?